In 1939, Finland went to war against the USSR, and as you can probably guess by the outcome of this war, Finland lost. But what you probably didn't know is that Finland put up one hell of a fight. And one of the most legendary snipers in history almost single-handedly kept the Soviets from winning the war. His name was Simo, and he was known as the White Death. And during the 3 months of fighting, he racked up more than 500 confirmed kills. But there's a twist. All of this happened without a telescopic sight. He did all this with an iron sight. Imagine the size of his balls. He also did this in sub-zero temperatures, while wearing nothing but a thin coat over his uniform. On some days, the temperature would drop so low that the moisture in his breath would freeze in his beard. When the Soviets advanced into Finland, they quickly realized that something was very wrong. At first, it seemed like the Finns were winning the war. The Soviets were losing thousands of men every day, and the Finnish forces were barely losing any. The Soviets were so demoralized that they started calling the Finns the Supermen of the Winter War, and then they found out who was responsible for all these deaths. It was this guy, Simo Häyhä. He was just a normal guy before the war. He worked as a carpenter and a hunter, but when the war began, he joined the Finnish army and became a sniper. He was so good at his job that he could take out 3 to 4 Soviet soldiers per day. He was also very elusive. Soviets couldn't find him no matter how hard they tried. In total, he had 507 confirmed kills by the end of the war. He was also wounded 9 times. If he had a telescopic sight, that number would have been much higher. But even without it, he was still the most deadly sniper in the war and possibly the greatest sniper in history. After the war, he returned to his old life, working as a carpenter and hunting. He didn't talk about his war experiences until he was in his 80s, and today he's considered a national hero of Finland. If you like this kind of content, stay tuned for more.